What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 34, number 5, where x5e goes against Newn. Now, Newn is a very capable alliance. They're almost always masters in the top 5, if not top 3, if not top 2. So we know we have a very tough war in front of us. They have had a few wars that they've had some difficult getting their attack bonuses together, but I know that they are just going to play the hardest, and so are we. So they banned Torch, Quake, and Ghost, which means, again, Herc is on the table. So I'm bringing in Hercules to use for all my fights again. I'll be in path 6 and then path 2, and I got 3 mini-bosses all in a row, all the left mini-bosses. So I'm excited for this war, very excited. So I had to put on a white Magneto on the node after this Moleman, so I had to move as quick as I could to get it done, which means that I am moving before the boss is down. Then again, I'm moving before the boss is down for the whole war, because I need to get those 3 mini-bosses down on the left. But look, there's 19 hours left of war. I'm moving really quickly. The goal of this war is to finish with as much health as possible for this fight. And for the rest of the war, to see if I can use no items using Hercules. The other wars, I've maybe taken hits, so I had to use potions. But my goal here is to take no hits to the face this war and just use no potions. This Moleman fight should be really easy. Honestly, the nodes are a nothing node at all. I think I'm baiting out a heavy attack just so I can get a dash back intercept here to bring up my feats of strength. Happened. Awesome. Going to do a heavy attack. Cool. I'm at 6 feats of strength because I have the Ihawk synergy. I had a choice between Black Panther or Ihawk, and I decided to go with Ihawk. Mainly because I'm going to play it safe. I don't need to do unblockable specials. No reason for it. No reason to have these fights go over quicker than they actually are. Really not at all. I put a combat regen boost on here also just because I was going to bait his heavy attack at the beginning of the fight, and I didn't feel like losing health. So yeah, it's baited specials, honestly, again, nothing nodes. He's gaining prowess on the node, and there's a critical hit thing where you do critical hits if you do the same combo twice in a row, ending with the same hit. But honestly, not a big deal. And yeah, this just one more special one from him, and in a minute, this guy is down. Gonna dash back, evade a special one. I'm at 100% health, and we are good to go. Finish this fight with 100% health. Put on the White Magneto pre-fight in the next fight. I think it's on a America Chavez. They took it down. I think Jay Goody, great player in our alliance, who's amazing with his Spider-Man 29, took this down. I was a bit worried at first, but I mean, honestly, with Defiance and the fact that he doesn't get buffs, it was a great choice. Also tag Mad Dog. And now it is time to take down the rest of the fights. I have 5 more fights left to go, 4 hours left, or 4 hours later, which is moving pretty fast here. We're getting these bosses down really quickly just to free up some people for after the boss is down. I think we took the middle after the boss is down, which is working out pretty well. Now, path 2 is strike counter, and then that server fight, that Nimrod fight I've done before, so I don't really have to explain it till I get there. That server fight is aspect evolution and enhanced special 2, so unblockable special 2 and improve power gain. Because he's awakened, he will get a power gain. So my goal is for the defenders with the global, just keep true focus on. But this Apoc does not have the global, so I'm going to put a power stat 1 on this fight and the next fight just to get to my special, just to have a special on hand because of strike counter. I think it's always smart to do PS1s for strike counter fights just to have a special on hand. Unless it's the first node in the on path 2 in the first section, then power stat 1 does nothing. But I think it's very useful. I'm basically the path 2 specialist. I've been taking path 2 almost every war because there's a Miles there and I have Hercules. It's a good counter. Miles is the next node, but this is Apoc. Honestly, I just get to watch my parries. My first goal here was to bait a heavy attack of his and get my intercept. I got it right away, which is really nice. And I want to get my feats of strength, so now I have 2 feats of strength. I can get 3 this fight if I get knocked down, but I do want to get a special 2. Since I don't have the unblockable synergy, I'm not going to bother with the dashback special 2. And my beta special 1s, not give him any extra prowess or any extra block penetration. So just going into this and trying to make sure I don't lose that much health. Again, from previous, my goal is to use less items this war than I have been using. So far, I've used no items, and I'm at 92%, so I might have to use an item based on just block damage from this fight. That 1710 damage into my block is not pretty, but it could be a lot worse if I wasn't playing strike counter. So I'm just throwing special 1s just because when I have them, just so I can play strike counter correctly, get a few more feats of strength, and just finishing this fight off. I didn't need that special one, just wasted time. But I have a power stat 1 boost. I'm hoping to use it for the mouse fight and hopefully for the Silver Surfer fight so I can have my true focus up so I can deal with miss. But this Miles Morales fight, it's the same as it's always been for the last few wars I've been taking it. Just PS1, get true focus on, and just throw a special, and just don't worry about miss. And play strike counter, just always throwing special ones. Gonna throw it right here because I can. Not gonna worry about a dash back intercept, although I probably could get intercept if I wanted to. I just don't feel like getting hit, and I'm at 87%, so yeah. So if I dash back twice here, I'll get disorient. So I'm trying to keep away from that, hence why I said watch parries, because the parry may not last, or maybe I'll miss a parry. There's my disorient, gonna heal up a bit with it nicely, and he's down in 30 seconds. Hopefully my PS1 boost keeps going into this next fight, which is Silver Surfer. Now, I'm not healing up because I know that armor breaks on this node. Just the fact that Silver Surfer gives you armor breaks on his specials and heavy attacks. So that will heal me up, and hoping that it'll heal him up for the Nimrod fight and the Skrull fight. So yeah, I'm very confident. I did this fight before. I finished with 100% health last time I did this fight. And I'm very confident. Missed my parry there. Got my parry there. Throw my heavy attack as I can. Missed my parry there again. I'm like, come on. Approaching falter, so I need to throw my special attack, which I do. Now I have true focus and just using that for the rest of the fight, just throwing special ones. I've seen some people use Herc and they just play the node and play the global, but I rather just keep true focus up and not worry about the global. Get a nice dash back and a special one, get those arm breaks up, and I'm healing up pretty nicely. Now this node has power efficiency, so basically he loses half the amount of power per special. So a special 2, he loses 1 bar of power. Special 1, he loses half a bar of power. So he'll be throwing a lot of specials. Put a true focus on because it ended. Now I have no power, so I need to make sure that I get some power so that I can keep true focus up for the next round. But yeah, just going through this fight. I've already healed up a good 10% in this fight. Gonna bait a special 2 here because I can. I don't have true focus up anymore, so I know that I'm pretty screwed. So I need to just parry here, and I missed my parry. I'm like, oh, this fight was going so well. Throw a special 1 out of nowhere. Luckily, he runs in, and I got lucky there. I was so pissed. I'm like, dude, this fight was going so well. I didn't have to use any items, and now, because it took a combo to the face, because I missed the parry. So close. Now on to the 5th fight, second mini-boss, which is this Nimrod. I've taken this Nimrod 3 times this season, or this node 3 times this season. Super easy node. Just do light, medium, so I don't have to worry about the node at all. He's not the global at all, so I don't have to worry about that. And I thought I edited that, but I guess I didn't. But I'm going to put inbound on for this fight, the next fight, in case I get hit. I did put my 1 potion for this war, so I was hoping not to use. But again, I have plenty of potions. I was just trying to see if I can go without using any potions. I told Mad Dog that I'm going to finish every fight with 100% because I did the first fight, and that's not what happens. But it is what it is. Inbound boost for this fight. Hopefully I finish it in 3 minutes. I don't need to throw a special, just light, medium, and bait his specials. I can block his specials, or just evade his special 2. If he throws a special 1 unblockable, I can try to evade it, but if it knocks me down, at least it's another feat of strength. And I'm not going to bother trying to get any intercepts on this node. I'm just going to do light, medium. He's already down to a good 75%. I'm going to bait special 2 now that he has it. It's really easy to evade. Just dash, and then wait for a second and dash. Super easy. Again, just parry light, medium. And if I miss a parry, it happens. I could probably throw a special, but I don't want to throw a special 2. Right there, I accidentally did a dash back after a first light attack, which puts a debuff on the opponent when using Hercules. So I didn't do light, medium. I messed up my combo there, and because of conflictor, he shrugged it off and got some power, but not an issue at all because it's not like it pushed to a special 3. But yeah, super easy just doing this. I could easily just throw a special, just throw specials and get this fight down quicker, but I'd rather not deal with any of that. Just playing it very safe because I'm trying not to die at all, and I just gotta play safe. But also, I want to make sure the involve lasts for this fight and the next fight. 3 minutes is plenty enough time. Right there, I messed up my combo again. I put the debuff on him again, and he shrugs it off. But without throwing a special, I finish him off easy in a minute and a half. Now on to the Super Skrull fight. I fought Super Skrull on the node before this, but it's the same idea. Just get my tree focus and watch for it if he goes unblockable, because if he throws special ones and he gets 7 or more armor ups, he goes unblockable. So watch out for that. Special 2 is unblockable, so I got not pushing the special 2. I got Fear Strength right there. Gonna do a parry and a heavy attack and another Fear Strength. Cool. I'm now at maximum 12 Fear Strengths because of the Itemless synergy, so no need to get any more. Good to go. I could have easily done a heavy attack in the last fight, but Super Skrull is really easy. You just hit into his special 1, and because I have true focus on, I don't have to bother this at all with the misses. Throwing special 1s when I have it again, just because I can, and baiting his specials. And just, I didn't heal up because I didn't need to, because I can get, he puts a debuff on you after he puts a falter on you, so it's super simple. Again, just hitting into him here, I'm trying to get the special 1. Right here, like, my conflictor is almost ends, my true focus almost ends, but luckily I finish him off right before it ends, and super easy, just like that. So I think at this point we're already losing the war, but I didn't want to die, and I did a 30% boost for all these fights, because it was 5 fights in a row. Mad Dog was watching, he's like, Herc can't die. I'm like, woo, nuked it, you're right, Herc can't die. But it's always exciting when he types in the chat, it's fun. He actually posts his own videos, so make sure to check those out. But yeah, we ended up losing this war, so congrats to Newn for a very well fought war. I had 5 fights this war. I did use 1 potion. I had 6 fights this war, and I did use 1 potion, so it's a total of 25 war fights this season so far, 6 potions. And Herc is just destroying it so far, because they're not banning Herc, and it's just, I haven't died with Herc, and it's pretty hard to die with. Very hard to die with. But yeah, we're at 3 wins and 2 losses. There was a point where this war was close. I think it was like 3-3 at one point, and then we ended up dying a few more times, but I think that each battle group played really well. Obviously Newn didn't die after they had 3 deaths, and they played very well compared to, I think they've had more than 3 deaths in other wars, but I always gotta expect Masters Alliances to be playing their best when you fight against them. And we had 5 deaths, which actually isn't bad. It's definitely below 10, which is nice. But I think our battle group just keeps dying sometimes and just disconnects or mistakes, and it happens. But I think the next few wars, I know that our battle group is going to get all donuts. But anyways, I'm actually going to drop in a Paragon Crystal opening. If you're still watching this opening, I'm going to open 5 Paragon Crystals. And I actually haven't opened any of these yet. So this is my first ones I'm opening, hoping to get 6 stars. Don't really know what's in the reel because I haven't opened them yet. Corvus, no. Oh, 6-star shards. So yeah, obviously I know already what I get from these, but you can be surprised with me. 5,000 6-star shards. I think I have gotten from Thronebreaker Daily Crystals a 10k 6-star crystal shard, so 5k is nice. Then a T2 alpha, which I'm pretty short in tier 2 alpha, so that's nice. 3 more to go. Clearly, I do have 30 of these, so I could have opened more, but I didn't want too big of a crystal opening just to put at the end of this video for those who actually stick around. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around. And tier 4 basic. I think I'm actually running out of those too, so that's nice. Again, hoping for 6 stars. There's so many 6 stars in the reel. Just pop it right away as quick as I can. I do want to awaken my Spider Ham, but tier 5 basic, tier 5 class Kyla is not too bad. It's about a 10th, so that's pretty decent for logging in for a day. The final one, again, hoping for a 6-star. I did get 5,000 6-star shards. I ended up getting another 5,000 6-star shards here, which means 10,000 6-star shards total, which means I get to do a 6-star opening now. So I'm going to do a quick 6-star opening. I'm hoping for a new 6-star or a new dupe. Hoping. I don't get to really do these videos often or crystal openings because I tend to open crystals on my own now without doing crystal openings unless I do a big crystal opening or a season's reward crystal opening. So stick on by. Now go ahead and guess who you think I'm going to get in the 6-star crystal. Leave it in the comments if your guess was correct, because most likely it's not correct, because this is not the crystal you're looking for. And Gwenpool to Sig 40. Would love to awaken my thing. Would love to. He goes straight to rank 3 if I awaken him, and I have so many science Sigs I can put into him. But yeah, that was a fun opening to add to this video since we are 5 wars in with just 7 wars to go. And looking forward to the rest of the season. Hope you guys doing well. This is Coop. Sign off. Happy gaming.